Why do spiritual teachers tell you to get in touch with nature? What is it about nature that's so special? With this video, I am beginning a new series called Wonders of the Energyverse, and we will begin by an exploration into something most spiritual teachers don't know. They tell you to get in touch with nature, but they don't know what I'm about to share with you. What you will learn today is going to change your life forever. Hi, beautiful beings. I'm Carol Rathel, occupational therapist, metaphysical minister. I help people on their spiritual awakening journey tune into their inner wisdom and lead fulfilling lives. I invite you to tune into yourself as you listen and watch this video to see how this information resonates with you. Nature is good for us on all levels of our being. When we first arrived on Earth, we lived with nature. It was right outside our door. Or maybe we lived out in nature, like the Native American Indians. But nature was all around us, and we were in tune with its ever-changing moods and rhythms. We could feel rain coming by the smell of the hormones that plants release when they sense rain coming. We looked to the sky and were able to read the signs of the sky. We were nourished by consuming the fresh, living plants, and we were in harmony with nature, listening to her and being guided by her. It's vital for the health of our body, our mind, our emotions, and our spirit. Spending time in nature helps us remember who we really are, because it carries the pure essence of source energy, often called God, the universe, I am, whatever name you give to the prime creator. And this is because nature is pure energy. So what is that special ingredient that makes nature so special? Like, how does it have such a big effect on us? Being consciousness in our purest sense, we choose how we want to have a life experience here in the third dimension. We can come and be a human, an animal, a mineral, like a crystal, or an element, like fire, water, air, or earth. So if God or Source and our consciousness is in all things, how do you think that happens? By our group consciousness, or our souls can choose to come here and experience a period of time being anything we choose to be. And that is how nature gets consciousness. We come and give nature our life force and help it to exist, help it to grow, help it to be healthy. And we can do that with all forms of matter on this planet, including the elements that have no particular form. So imagine being one of many souls who give a tree consciousness. Like, how many souls do you imagine a tree can hold? Let's explore this Pohutakawa tree here and feel into the energy. So I'm sitting under this beautiful, beautiful Pohutakawa tree. By tuning in, I feel surrounded by love. I feel surrounded by curiosity. There's some happy birds around me and somebody mowing the lawn, but we'll tune the lawnmower out. How many consciousnesses can a tree hold? Can you imagine if we were the speck of the size of a tiny grain of sand? In all of this tree, there would be millions of souls. If we were the size of a tennis ball, there would be thousands of souls. And all of these souls are sending out waves and vibrations of joy. They've got a magnificent view. I'll show you the view. There we are. There's the view that the tree can see. It's just beautiful. So the tree lives here in this beautiful stillness of nature. We're going to have a look at a river next. On the same principle as in the tree, imagine if you chose to come here and be water. Not only do you get to be part of that great cycle of water, being a cloud, being rain falling on a forest, pouring into a river, and joining with thousands of souls, all swirling and tumbling over rocks, forming spiral shapes as you tumble over each other, and then go on with the flow, ever moving to the ocean. Now, if you, as a human, get to spend time beside a river, try sending love to the water. The souls in the water will feel your love, and you might see it sparkling a bit more and twinkling in the joy of being recognized by you. They will send you back love, and they will send you energy that replenishes and revitalizes you. Water is such a joyful element. When I was walking back home after tuning into the river, I was treated by a conversation with a little bird called a fantail. This little bird flies around people, catching little insects that are stirred up by our feet. This wee fellow had a lot to say to me, and it landed about 2 feet away from me. I will show you the goofy conversation we had. Hello. Hello, beautiful. I had a sense that because I had tuned into the tree and tuned into the river, I was carrying that energy with me, and the fantail sensed that energy. Maybe as far as he was concerned, I was part of the nature in his world, and taking that nature away with us is, I believe, one of the gifts that nature gives to us. We can take it away and continue to enjoy the positive effects. Nature gives us life force, and this life force stays with us for hours. It is the gifts of the thousands of souls and consciousnesses who are being nature. They delight in us visiting them, tuning in with them, and for a time being united with them. We are never separate from all of creation in the big picture, but we do forget. And being in nature helps us remember who we really are. We are spirit focusing on a human body in order to experience life in this third dimension as a human. So next time you step outside into your garden or a place in nature, I invite you to remember what I have shared with you today, and I hope you tune in to the nature. Give out your love and be open to receiving the many gifts that nature will give to you. The more you do this, the more you will feel these gifts. And if you can't get out to nature as often as you would like, buy houseplants and put them throughout your home. Spend time with them. They are nature. They will give you the gift of love that you give to them. Every time we admire a flower, it knows itself as a flower, and so too does an indoor plant. A gift of love from you will allow it to know itself as something beautiful, and it will give its best energy to you. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed this first episode of Wonders of the Energyverse. You will be notified when the next video comes out. So I look forward to seeing you, and I will be waiting for you in the next video. Bye for now.